Before I can show you the blocks for pulling out the individual letters, I need to show you how we're going to loop through this string of text. So what we're going to do is grab this count with I. So this is a loop. What this does is it increments this variable from this starting value to this ending value by 1. And let's rename this to let us know that this is our pointer into the string. So this is keeping track of what letter we're working on. And we're going to start at 1, position 1 on the string, and we want to go to the end of it. So that's the length of the string we want to translate. So now this index is going to count down the string one letter at a time. Okay, now if we want to get the next letter out of the string and put it into the database, we're going to create a row, and the letter value is going to be the substring of that one letter. So we're looking in string to text translate, and we're going to get index letter, and we're going to stop there as well. So this gets the string from character 1 to character 1, or character 2 to character 2, or character 3 to character 3. And that's our letter value. Now to get the image for the ASL sign for that letter, we'll need to do two things. We'll need to join the name of the letter, so A or B or C, with .png on the end. And one thing I'm going to do, just to be safe, you can see the names of these files are all lowercase. So just to make sure, I'm always asking for the name of the file in lowercase. I'm just going to change that to lowercase and put that here. Sorry, put that here and join, and then put that here. So now, if I get a letter, I take that letter, add .png to the end of it. That's the name of the file that shows the ASL sign. And this shows the letter value. Now, I need an if then else to make that decision. So what I want to know is if I have a space or not. So it's hard to see, but I'm putting a single space in this text block, and if I don't have a space, I want to do this. If I do have a space, I I want to do this. And where I find out if I have a space is here. Okay, so let's pull back a little bit. Now I've got my loop. I go through each individual letter. I decide if it's a space, then I put the space.png in there. If it's not a space, so it's a letter, I put in the picture of the ASL sign. So now let's add in the rest of our event handler. So when we're going to run this, when the transcription screen opens. And the first thing we want to do, if you remember, is refresh the data in our grid viewer. And one last piece that we want to add, we want to make sure we showed the string that we're transcribing.